You see them everywhere you go. Up and down the streets in America, they tend to pop up all over the place. Payday loans. They are everywhere. With outrageous interest rates rising all the way up to 500 to 700%, many people are caught in a relentless circle of debt, paycheck to paycheck.
Oh, it was stressed. I was borrowing, from the payday loans to pay off, bills, usually utilities that had to be paid right now. And then payday'd come. Well, got to pay the payday loan, and then I'm coming up negative in the account. So then payday comes next time, and it was a pretty vicious cycle.
But now legislators are trying to crack down on these lenders by governing the amount of interest they would be able to charge. Dennis Kovac, co-owner of American Gold Mine, disagrees with this policy completely.
In my opinion, it's just simply politics at its worst. It's sound bites which get people elected, but they're not really willing to look at the whole picture and what's going to happen when they do it.
Mr. Kovac says that something people don't take into account is the fact that payday lenders have to charge ridiculous interest rates for the loans they provide because their business is very high risk.
Someone comes in that we don't know, and all they do is show us they have a checking account and that they've lived somewhere for at least, I believe it's 60 days, and we give them a loan with nothing but a post-dated check. There is absolutely no collateral whatsoever. And we're banking on the fact that they're going to be back, their word's good. Well, a huge part of the time it's not, they don't come back, and we lose money on the loan.
The new regulations are intended to ensure that people who borrow from payday lenders can actually repay their loans. The director of the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau said in a statement on March 26th that extending credit to people in a way that sets them up to fail and ensnares considerable numbers of them in extended debt traps is simply not responsible lending.
Yeah, it was robbing Peter to pay Paul all day. Back when I was doing some of these loans, they were as high as 700%, it would drag out quite a ways.
The new rules would also try to drop interest rates for payday lenders drastically. Some states are calling for the interest rates to be capped as low as 36%.
Well, we can't do that. You can't operate at that. Not only would I not make money, I would lose huge money for what my losses are on the bad checks. Therefore, there will be no more payday loans in the state of Missouri. They will just be gone.
Which then brings up the question of job loss. And with so many of these businesses currently running, it might make a huge impact on owners closing their doors and abandoning their leases.
Yeah, that's a risky business to be in, because you're dealing with desperate people and in desperate times, and if it gets that desperate, well, I mean, they're going to eat over, paying some payday loan.
Jeremy Lyons, Fox 26 KNPN.